Now people want to know how to love, you understand? So yeah, I know, yeah, I know. I don't want to say a few things about love. I know enough about love. Yeah, exactly. You see, then investment. So I'll write an e-guide about that. Then investment operations. So then I have a category for investment operations. These are operations that I'm not doing them. Not be, I'm doing these operations not because I'm chasing their suitability in the market and whatsoever. No, I'm chasing what they will provide for the whole portfolio, right? The investment part of it. So it's sneakers. So with the sneakers, what I'm looking for is the, if you check in fashion, right? It's easy to make a t-shirt or a hoodie and just print it, right? But to make a sneaker, it's complicated, right? The complication of making a sneaker, which means that if you figure it out, it's an investment to you, right? Because the machinery that is needed, the boxing and everything is an investment than just making a t-shirt easily just like that, right? So therefore it falls under investment. Then apparel, obviously. Then here, the apparel that I'm talking about here is when AustinOrish is, or an associate is making the apparel from scratch, right? Maybe the t-shirts from scratch, not just branding, right? Then the scents, which is the perfumes, beauty shop. So beauty shop, it's gonna it has more in it, right? Beauty shop can be a salon or can be a product of beauty, right? A shop with products of beauty. Okay, does that make sense? But anyway, beauty shop. The reason why it falls under investment operations is because there is there's a huge market in beauty, right? And my strategy to harness the inflow in beauty is to have a chain of beauty, so that when I launch products in beauty, I just plug them in the chain, you understand? Because it's it's not so simple to launch something, because beauty products are kind of sensitive. So if you don't have a market yet, it can be hard for the users to adopt the product, you understand? But if you have a market already, you'll be having at least enough pool for people to test your product, right? So therefore there is aqua, which is water. What I'm after here is the facility. Then tomatoes, I want to farm tomatoes next year, right? I have never done that. I want to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a farm, then farm tomatoes. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it in vendor though. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it in vendor, then farm tomatoes. I believe it will be a good experience. It will definitely be a good one, right? I declare. Then also peanuts. In 2025, I did start a peanuts business. Just that it didn't take off because I was just trying. You see, so 2026, I'm gonna do it huge scale. Also farm them, right? So then also archer, right? With archer, what I'm after is the farming of mangoes, right? But I will start with the archer itself. Start by selling the archer itself, then go backwards on the chain and farm mangoes, right? Also make archer. Then third with the third category is primitive operations, right? Which is supermarket. So these ones are quite self-explanatory. So it's supermarket, braai. So braai, it's chisanyama, right? So it's gonna be chicken, right? Yeah, those roadside kind of a thing, or a proper store, right? Selling chisanyama or chicken dust, right? Then for hire, uh, also knowledge for hire, I have been doing it since, I don't know, I think it's 2023, something like that, yeah. Where I was hiring chairs, tents, and what? and toilets. Exactly. So, but I had one toilet though. It's still there, right? They invent that, right? But I want to go big in 2026, very big. You'll see. You'll see. Then boutique, it's gonna be fashion products. Then super build is gonna be building products. Then academy is gonna be extra classes. Then precast is gonna be bricks and other precast products or concrete products. Then fries is gonna be chips, maguinya, kota, that kind of line, right? Then the empowerment operations, there's gonna be collaboration, AustinOrish collaboration, which is where I want to create a platform where other brands, right, they can collaborate with AustinOrish and we push together, right? Let's say for example it's a local brand, we can create AustinOrish times that local brand, then we push together. Or I make a store. I also will make a store where you can buy other brands on, not AustinOrish brands or not AustinOrish brands or AustinOrish brand only, but other brands. So it's gonna be under AustinOrish collaboration. Then this is under empowerment, right? So we'll be empowering other people to be as great, right? Then AustinOrish business. So then there's gonna be master class. So what I want to do is there are a lot of people who want to do business, right? But they don't know how to go about it. So yeah, there will be a master class for that. AustinOrish sports, tournaments, AustinOrish incubation. So I want to do a startup school. Né? What I've discovered is that there are people who want to start businesses, like I said, but I want to create a startup school where I will have a step-by-step way of like starting a business and incubate those who do have like a full-time schedule to like start a business, right? Also, I want to incubate people who are working elsewhere, right? Who want to make extra income. So I will create solutions and programs for people who are working so that they can create extra income, right? Because I've realized that there are a lot of people who are working, but they want to make extra income, but they don't know how to go about it. Then they just end up wasting their salaries, and next thing they are indebted, and next thing they are just so deep into debt. You understand? So then AustinOrish incubation will be for that. AustinOrish productivity, I will be motivating you based on certain topics that I will choose or that I'm literate on. Then AustinOrish platforms is adventure. So I want to get a plot of land, and then I put quad bikes, swimming pools, but most importantly I want to put go-karts, right? Because you will hear about them as I proceed, but I want to put go-karts and trails and stuff there. So then also skate parks and stuff. I'm not a skater by default. I used to skate when I was very young, but yeah, but that is a story for another day. But also these platforms is for that. Then bookkeeping, self-explanatory. Then bookkeeping under empowerment, right? It's not just so self-explanatory. Is that those business? Then there are businesses which are already running, right? Those normally it's called small businesses, right? They fail with bookkeeping. You understand? So I want to help them with bookkeeping. So I will see if I will do a software where they can do their bookkeeping there or what, but I will help them with bookkeeping because most people are making money, like the ones who already have businesses, but they don't see where their money is going, right? Or they don't have someone who is helping them to keep the money, right? So then capital, personal risk capital, I'm gonna be investing in other people, right? In your idea maybe, right? So, or me and you invest on someone else, but that's not what I really want. What I want is me investing. So yeah, if you want to invest, you can invest.